Today we have our compulsory orientation, day number 1, and
we have a official welcome, international students, what we need to know apparently, like visa, health insurance, we've got free lunch, and then some other talks, and we can win some prizes in some of these just by attending. We're also going to have a wildlife show, so I might see my second kangaroo.
have you got your card? We meant to bring it everywhere on campus, it says on the back, but I don't know how to seriously take it. We're just going to our first orientation day, and we are currently only 8 minutes late. That's not too bad. Lecture theatre is full. So where are we going? Where do we need to go?
Right?
Yes. This way? Okay. Yeah. See, we get our own private.
Are you single? You're not sure. We might work on that one in the break. You keep standing up and sitting down, sir. I'm not quite sure what's going on.
Very erratic. Sit here.
I say just like you're superhuman to come to save you. I say there's no political student organization representing the interests of all international students enrolled in the university. Yeah, look, what have we done last semester? Like the first one, yeah, that's me. The guy who's doing the typing with the pop face, that's me. Hip is totally free. Or 50 times. It's going on each study table like outside, so once you finish, come to me and it's free.
Doctor.
Wilson's Promontory National Park. So somebody here, you get to win the trip to Wilson's Promontory National Park. Congratulations. That's
Thank you. How was I got?
Lonely Planet Guidebook. Congratulations.
Yeah, me too.
Really? 45. I'm hungry.
Heading upstairs?
Yeah.
Are we meant to stay in a group though?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, because it's you eat everywhere, anywhere.
I think it's more of the uneven zone. Yeah, I think that's. You guys should add me on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm gonna try this on.
What's the size B? I want the red one, but it's kind of
It's thin, yeah. This one is thicker.
Yeah.
Not much thicker, but a bit.
Oh no, it's got something
But
on
it's
it.
good for your suitcase if you're going home. And it fits in your suitcase.
Sorry, here you go.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
Oh wow, he's really friendly.
A little bit too friendly sometimes.
And these crocodiles, very powerful at closing their mouth, very weak at opening it. Tail looks spiky, but it's not actually spiky. The reason he's got those soft spikes on his tail is so when the wind blows over his tail, it cools him down. He's 9 years older than a baby is. He's one of the slowest growing crocodile species in the world. He's got 66 razor sharp teeth, but he's got a problem. All of those teeth are for snapping. He still needs to chew up his food. So what he does is he eats rocks with his dinner. So when he's swimming around, all the rocks in his tummy swoosh around and chew up his food for him.
It's on, right?
So let his feet hang down. There you go. Awesome. He's got a cool trick. Those black dots on the end of his nose are electroreceptors. He can smell a fish swimming through the water 20 meters away. He's a master fisherman. He doesn't take big prey either. Would anyone else like to come up for a hole? You want to go?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Kimi.
Kimmy. So Kimmy, if you hold your hand out flat like that, I'm going to sit him just there. You ready? There you go, Kimmy.
It feels like jelly.
He does. He's a big fat lazy frog.
My spirit animal.
What type of frog is
He's a green tree frog.
Green tree frog.
Green tree frog. These guys come from the top of Australia.
Hello, Daphne.
Oh, hey there.
Go.
Hello.
soft. She's so soft.
She's really soft, isn't she?
Super soft.
Right, there we go.
So chill. So many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
She's been hand raised. What's that? Sorry. A pouch already? Not yet. I think it's there, but it's really hard to see. Like, it's not like a pocket like most people think it is. It's actually like a stretchy bit of skin almost. And yeah, not until they're fully mature. There's twice as many kangaroos in Australia than there is people. It's actually double the population of
Really?
people. Yeah, there's so many. Well, in Victoria anyway. You can hold them in Queensland, but
I won't stop.
So cute.
Don't worry, we're
Biting my finger.
She's been licking. Oh, here we go. Daphne.
So cute though. Hello.
Look at her tongue.
Hello.
Oh. Oh my god.
Selfie land.
Oh my god.
This is a frill neck lizard, so these are the ones that spread that big dew like that and go.
Do they spit things?
No, so that's a dinosaur. You've had a hold of something. Guys, we get something extra special out for you guys. It's an egg-laying mammal. A mammal that lays eggs. We don't bring this echidna out very often.
Is that all?
So this is Donatello. So this is Lumpy's dog.
What is it? What is this?
Two eggs. Like 800 people cutting him in half, I should say.
Oh my god, wow.
You ready, kid? And 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. Did you break my lizard? There we go. Got an extra organ in his chin called a Jacobson's organ. So what he does, he sticks that big tongue out, collects all the smells in the air, and then pulls that tongue back into his mouth, rubs across his Jacobson's organ. There's a really slow nerve. It takes exactly 3 seconds to tell his brain. Yeah, there is about 600 mammals in the room. Blue tongue. It's called aposematism. And aposematism describes animals that use bright colours to say they're poisonous or venomous. But don't worry, this one isn't poisonous or venomous. He's a fungivore. That means he eats mushrooms. And he's got a really cool trick for eating mushrooms. What he does is he goes around digging up all the plants, and as those plants rot, mushrooms go on it. He's actually a gardening animal. So you can give him a pat, but don't grab his tail, it's not a good idea.
Just on the back.
Just on his tail, not near his face. This animal has necrotic saliva. So what that means is when he bites you, the cut gets infected. And the reason that's so great is this animal can hunt for kangaroos. And as that kangaroo's hopping around, all Lacey's family can smell it. So they climb down from their trees, out from underneath their logs, and they'll follow that kangaroo for days and days and days. And when that kangaroo can't go any further, they all gang up on it and have a big family feast.
So it takes a few days to...
Yeah. They can run at 25 kilometers an hour. It's a lace monitor, or you probably know them as goannas. The reason I call him a monitor is he's in the monitor family. They get up on their hind legs and they look around. They're like the meerkats of Victoria.
The largest kingfishers in Australia, he's called a laughing kookaburra. Now, when he's laughing today, he's actually not trying to be funny, he's trying to say, back off, this is my home, this is my food, that's my girlfriend, you better leave me alone. And give him a clap, everyone, he's pretty good. Grey-headed flying fox. You'll actually see these flying around this area in the night time. Like I said, they're the largest flying bat. They're a type of mammal, they're not a type of bird obviously as well. They actually look after their babies, keep them under their wings, feed their babies milk, and they drop their babies off to a kindergarten tree where other mothers look after them as well. So they're really quite social animals, and they're also responsible for pollinating flowers and actually redispersing seeds for 200 plants here in Victoria. I'm going to give you a bit of an example of how big their wings are. Really large wingspan. And just a little disgusting fact about these guys too, they sometimes get parasites in their fur, so their way of staying clean is actually hanging upside down and urinating all over themselves. It's pretty disgusting. They basically wee all over their fur. It's so highly acidic though it kills any bug that's living in their fur as well. So that's their way of kind of having a bath or a shower. It seems disgusting to us but works really well for these guys in the wild. And they're really, really cute. They kind of look like a flying chihuahua as well, or a little flying meerkat. They don't have that typical bat face because they don't use echolocation to find insects. They're more of a fruit bat. They're known as a frugivore, and they eat nectar as well. And they actually use their eyesight and their actual smell. So they've got really big, cute eyes and a really big, cute nose as well. So just give you a bit of a closer look at her today. There you go. Alright, pretty cool. And I'll pop her over this way one more time. There you go. Alright. Likes to keep its head tucked in there. There's its little face.
Hello.
I'll quickly bring it out for a little photo for you. There you go.
Thank you.
That's alright. And then if you want to pat her, she likes to be tucked back in again. So there you go.
No.
Just be careful. Try not to pat her on the head though, guys. She might nibble on your fingers, that's all. She looks cute, but she scares me more than the crocodile sometimes, so she's a bit they're really good at balancing. It's crazy. You see them walking across power lines and fences, and they're just incredible. But the other thing that helps them to balance too is those really long whiskers as well. Black-headed python from northern Australia as well. The snake is really safe and friendly today. I'm just going to make a bit of a path through here, and then everyone can follow me.
Do you know how to take pictures with
I don't think I'm taking a picture. It's just a baby. It's an adult who grows 4 meters longer than this.
It's a baby.
It's a baby.
Oh my god.
Olive python. They're non-venomous. It eats its prey by squeezing it. Do you reckon we get 5 people up all at once to hold it? So one's 220 stomach muscles to hold on. Getting a face. Don't squeeze him. Don't wrap your arms around him. Just let him and he's going to put the legs on your face. One of you. That's the warmest part of your body. I'm going to go get a coffee. You guys all right for 2 hours?
Don't leave us, please.
He's one of the softest snakes in the world. To get that rainbowy shine, he secretes oil. That's his butt. He's got a cloaca. So, it's to get that sheen, he secretes oil from in between his scales and makes him those beautiful rainbowy colours. But at the same time, it moisturizes it. So the reason this snake grows so large is this is the only known predator of an adult saltwater crocodile. So he hunts the largest reptile in the world. As an adult, he'll be as thick as my leg. So 1, 2, 3. Used to hunt Aboriginal people, never actually in modern times. This animal was believed by the northern Aboriginal people to have created the earth. It's a modified backbone. So when he was inside his egg, he looked like any other reptile. But as he started to grow bigger and bigger inside his egg, his back cleaved open, his spine grew out of it and created the top half of his shell. Once his shell was created, it fused to the bottom part, so it's fused there. This is his plastron down the bottom, fused together, and he grew scales on top of it, called sculpt scales. So he's quite fast on the land, because on the land he's at the bottom of the food chain. Everything tries to eat him. But in the water he's at the top of the food chain. He's the lion of our Yarra River.
We're gonna keep. You already lost it? Yes. Whatever. Water's the way to go, people. This one's mine.
And then you see all these drinks again.
Yeah.
I didn't start recording until now, damn it.
I should take pictures. God, I can't believe that's documented now. No. Go, please. Yes. We get 2. I get 2? No, we get 2 because you didn't hit anything. Okay.
I like to Spanish. Sorry.
Bar.
The slide. Okay, it's actually a bit faster than I thought. Look at the mandarin collection I've got. They had so many left after the orientation day, and they were just like, take him, and putting them all in my bag. For someone who's born on a Friday the 13th, I'm quite lucky. I won things today again. First of all, I got this drinking bottle, which is all red, Latrobe logo, and I can put this on my backpack or something. And then another thing I got was this.